My name is Michael, and I'll be giving you a general overview of Poco, which is a brand new FileMaker database created by ThinkCrew. Poco allows you to enter all of the information for your show into one place, and then publish that information in a variety of different ways. And when I show this to you, I think you're really going to see how useful this is going to be. You can publish your crew list, seen right here. You can publish your cast list as well. You can publish flight itineraries for every person who's going to travel on the show. Travel authorizations based on that same information, but this time with prices for accounting. You can publish your hotel room lists. You can publish your car rental lists, who's got what car and when. You can publish your status reports for lunch reports, wrap reports, and film use averages, which allows you to estimate your final film usage based on your current usage for all of the cameras, A, B, and C camera. But that's not all. You can also publish all of your SAG contracts, all of them. Daily contracts, stunt contracts, weekly contracts. If you're a TV show, all of those contracts, including the 3-day contracts, low budget, interactive, and all of your DGA deal memos as well. It's all in Poco. And there's a host of other things that you can publish as well. For instance, you can publish birthday lists. You can publish sizes lists for crew jackets or crew t-shirts. There is a whole slew of things that you can publish with Poco. Even things like crew badges. If you need security on your set, there it is. Everyone's got a crew badge with their picture on them, keeping your set safe. So let me give you a general overview of what it's like to use Poco. The first thing you would do when you get Poco is you're going to go to the Setup tab. So you click here on Setup, and you're going to enter the basic and general information for your show. The name of the production company, which is used in all of those SAG contracts. You're going to put in your show name, various addresses for your show, and if you don't have this many lines needed for all of the addresses for your show, just leave one of them blank. Poco is smart. It knows to not put extra spaces into your documents where they aren't needed. All the different phone numbers for all the different departments, again, use only what you need. Once you've got all your information set up in the Setup tab, then you're going to go to the People tab, and you're going to start entering information on every single person who works on your movie. That's both cast and crew, all in one place, really, really easy. First name, middle name, last name, department, position, their address, all of their different phone numbers, all of their different email addresses, date of birth, start dates, end dates, sizes for their size list, and a complete center for all of the distribution on your show in one place, organized per person. So this person in our sample file is the director. And the director on this movie is going to receive a staff and crew, script revisions, script board, day-to-days, doesn't need a one-liner, will get a shooting schedule, and a confidential cast list. And if I wanted to, for instance, send out an email to everyone who needs to receive a staff and crew list, I can click this one button right here, and by clicking that button, it's going to create an email in my local email program on my computer, addressed to everyone on that list who's supposed to receive a staff and crew list, give it a subject title with the name and the thing that we're distributing. And all I need to do then is drop in a PDF of that item, hit send, and it's ready to go. And this information is dynamic, meaning that if I unclick this individual from that list and I resend out that email, he's not on that list anymore. It's not going to go to him until I re-click that, and then he is ready to receive it. And you can see everyone's distribution status by clicking on the distribution list. And here's the distribution for every single person on the movie, cast and crew, all in one place. But that's not the only way to distribute something. You're going to hand out staff and crew lists on set. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to print out mailing labels and stick the mailing labels on the document that you hand out. And this program can handle that as well. If I want to create mailing labels, for instance, for script revisions, I click on the little labels icon right here, and it creates mailing labels with each person's name and position on them for only the people who are on that list. And you can make sure that it's that list because it says it right here in the top corner, script revisions labels. And let's say I am a person who doesn't use that size of label. One of the benefits of Poco is that you can create your own layouts. It is not locked. You can also take any of these existing layouts and make a duplicate and change it just a little bit. So if you needed a cast list and a confidential cast list and a third kind of cast list, you can create your own. Poco will never leave you in a lurch by not letting you change something. It may be the best tool you're going to use in your job. But that's not the only information you can enter into the People tab. You have a bunch of different tabs down here where you can enter in cast information if this person happens to be a cast member. You can enter in general deal information, federal ID number, union affiliation, different rates, kit rental if they receive that, as well as personal information, allergies, dietary restrictions. Do they have a different mailing address than the one that's on the crew list? Emergency contact information. And you can also see all of their flight information right here. And this individual, our director in our sample file, has one flight already created. And just by clicking this icon here, it'll take me directly to all of the information about that particular flight. And in this flight, he is going from LAX DTW. Here's all of the flight information. He has a return flight as well, that's in there. He has ground transportation, and this covers every element of the ground transportation to the airport, from the airport, on both flight and return. And it gives you all the different options you could need, as well as the ability to edit any of these pull-down lists, because we know that we can't think of everything. Every show is a dynamic and completely different experience. You need the ability to be able to change this to suit your needs, and that's what Poco lets you do. As well as tying in information between all of the tabs. So for instance, Star Limos is in the vendor list, and I can go to the vendor list, and all of this information here is in the flight tab. If I'm going to change Star Limos to BLS, notice that the phone number automatically changed because it knows that BLS has a phone number that's different and made the change for you. It's those kind of time-saving tools that make Poco as valuable as it is. And each one of these different tabs operates in the same way. The hotels know that they're vendors and know that they're in the vendor list. So if I'm going to enter a new hotel reservation for, let's say, this person staying at the Westin, and the information is already added in for address and phone because it knew it already had that information. I can enter in a check-in date with a handy pull-down calendar, enter in a confirmation number if I have that, enter in a room number if I have that, and put them on the list for people who are already checked in, and then go straight back to my flight information. It is just that easy. The Shoot Date tab lets you enter all of the information for your daily status reports as well as film use. As you enter all the information for your day, call time, here's when we broke for lunch, this is the time we wrapped, and you enter in scenes completed by lunch, pages, setups, on schedule, notes for the day, as well as all the information for all three of your cameras, A, B, and C if you have that many. And Poco is going to do something amazing. Poco is going to average all three of these film totals, and based on the total amount of budgeted film stock and the budgeted film rate, be able to estimate your final film usage based on your current averages. This is a fantastic tool to let you know if you're halfway through the shoot, wait a minute, we're trending too high, that we better make final adjustments to those numbers. And these reports, by the way, can be published via email. Really, really easy. And I can publish them in a variety of ways as well. If I click this button, it's going to publish a PDF of this daily status report as well as a text inside of that email in case, for instance, people are on set and they can't read PDFs on their phones. Or I can just click this and send just the text of this daily status report. And that's the same for flights as well. I can publish flight itineraries in either PDF or text format straight into email. I don't need to go out and save it and copy it into a file. It knows who this person is and what their email address is, and will send them right to them. Now, all of this has just been a very general overview of what can be done with Poco. In future videos, we're going to provide you with step-by-step instructions on how to use every single element of Poco. That's all the tabs, all the different fields, in every possible way that you can publish every single document, so that you will always know exactly how to use this incredibly useful and valuable tool in your work. We hope you really enjoyed this overview, and download Poco right now. Check it out. You will not be sorry.